Hi everyone. I'd like to go through level 1 for the Explanatory Research Project, go through this particular slideshow, and then you will be able to complete level 1. So the first part of this is exploring topics. I mentioned in the introduction that you will need to brainstorm at least 3 to 5 topics to start with, and then you'll be narrowing it down to one. But sometimes it's hard to decide on a topic initially, okay? And when you brainstorm, it gives you an opportunity to at least let your mind and ideas flow and see what you come up with, so that maybe you go in a little bit different direction than you had intended, or you allow yourself to think of, what do I really want to learn about? It's not necessarily what you already know, it's what you want to know, and that can really influence what kind of topic. The topic you choose has to be school appropriate, because this will be published on Google Classroom. And so you are going to do a quick search of online resources that relate to the topics on your list. This is just a really quick, type it into Google and see what you can come up with, okay? In the next phase, you'll be fine-tuning that list, and trying to provide a variety of sources. But for now, we're just generating ideas. And so once you do some preliminary searches, you can record some URLs on the handout, on the assignment. Okay, so the first topic I was thinking about, been watching a lot of Netflix lately, and Hulu and HBO. So I wondered, what were some of the best streaming shows of 2020? So I came up with a few sources. All I did was type this into the Google search, and a lot came up. This one is, Rotten Tomatoes, which I'm sure you've heard of. This has to do with more like technological. This is a website that has tech-related information, and then digital trends, movies, shows that are streaming. So that was useful. I thought that was pretty interesting. My second topic, I'm really interested in organic food, organic skin products, trying to limit chemicals from my diet, from my washing my clothes and everything. So I thought I'd do a quick search of that. So some possible sources from a website. There was some information on One Green Planet. There was kind of a blog list of organic makeup, and another one that had a little bit more of a scholarly edge to it, had to do on science.org, and it gave some background and some information about the chemistry of cosmetics, which was pretty interesting. And then the last topic I brainstormed, just how are we going to have sports after COVID-19? I'm a family who watches a lot of sports, and either as a parent watching, or just a viewer on television, or at the stadiums. So I was just kind of interested in what developments have been coming up concerning sporting events. So I found 3 very interesting websites. I found a YouTube video, those are oftentimes very valuable in terms of source material. Okay, so I did 3 sources that I thought of and looked up. It was fun to kind of go through some of the searches, but I decided, because I was most passionate and most interested in the organic skincare topic, I am going to choose that. Now, I know your heart might have been set on a particular topic, but don't use topics that you didn't find a lot of information, okay? It's going to make it difficult for you to find really scholarly sources in the future. Okay, so I have my topic and I need to create a couple research questions so that I know what I'm looking for, so I can figure out what I want to know and what the sources should yield, what kind of information they should have. Okay, so you state your topic in the form of a question or problem to be solved. So, what are the benefits of using organic hair products or skin products, either one? And are organic products worth the price? Because they are a lot of money. And I've noticed that. Is that worth it? Are there certain things that I could avoid purchasing and then spend the extra money there? So those are my two research questions that I will use to promote and drive my research. Okay, so it's your turn. So I want you to go into the Google Classroom, um, choose our classes classroom. You have in some work you've done on that already. Go to the classwork tab. Always choose that middle tab to see the most recent topic. So there will be level 1 assignment under the Explanatory Research Project topic, and you can open that Google Doc. You will be able to type within it. And I'm excited for you to blast off into your research journey. I love research. I hope you will too.